All right, how's it going? Beautiful, wonderful ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It is I, the Y2K reviewer here, showing off debatably what my biggest video game collection is. I think it is, which is kind of sad because the Sega Dreamcast is my favorite console, and it's not my biggest collection. The PS2 might be. I think it is. Like, look at this. It's practically my entire floor here, but that's okay because I still love the PS2 very much. This is a console that has strongly grown on me over time. It's not my favorite of the generation it's from. It might be my least, technically, out of the four, but the library is still amazing, and it's still home. Some of my favorite games I've played as of recent years. Let's start off with one I haven't played at all yet, Ark the Lad. I think this is the fourth or fifth one. Twilight of the Spirits. I just haven't played it yet. That's all there is to it. That dude on the right there kind of looks like Elrond a little bit, but no, not really. This is a game I have played, though, thanks to the video game Donkey. Battle Construction Vehicles. Yes, it's a good, fun time. It is a PAL-only release, but I have ways of playing in my PS2. That's right over there. Used to be up there, but it's going to be Golden 64 soon, took its spot. When I first saw this game, I shit you not, I kid you not, I joke you not, I thought this was a Sega Dreamcast game. I did, and I still kind of wish it was one, because it looks like one when you see it, but it's like, no, obviously it's a PS2 game. It also looks like a PS2 game. Great game, I highly recommend it. Black, a really cool game I heard about. I still haven't played it yet, but I've been meaning to. I'll get around to it when I can. And early on, we're already going to get to my favorite game on the PS2. Yes, I kid you not. This is one of my favorite PS2 games. It might be my favorite one. I remember I watched Game Grumps back when John was on the show. Yes, JonTron Game Grumps era. When they played this game. And I was like, I need to play this. What is this? And this is around the time when I discovered Shenmue. And I also discovered Shenmue from them playing it too. This game and Shenmue. And I'm like, this is so awesome. It's like Animal Crossing meets Mother with Muppet-like characters in it, and you gotta get through the game by kissing the characters. It's, Chew Lip, right? That's the name of it. Look up this game, play if you can. It's magical. I did an unboxing video of it when I got it for the first time. And it's skyrocketed in price since then, so I'm still happy that I still own this game. One I haven't touched yet or played, Cookies and Cream, but I'll get to it when I can. It's made by H-Tech, so I'm sure it's good. It's a good party game. I want to play with friends and family. It has up to 4 players with a multi-tap. That's really cool. Yes, I'll play it. This is a game that was recommended to me by my old friend manager, John from Retro Taku. I mentioned him before. I've not played yet, John. I am so sorry, but I definitely will get around to it, along with Dark Cloud 1. I've been meaning to, and I'll get to it when I can. A game I have dabbled with a bit, Donald Duck Going Crackers. It's a fun game. I really like it. I like Disney stuff, so, I showed off my Disney games, my Genesis video, so, it is a good game and everything. This is the Japanese release of Haunting Ground, an iconic horror game on the PS2. It's entirely in English, too. The voice acting is at least, so I definitely need to keep playing it when I get a chance to. Next up is Dot Hack. I've not played any of the Dot Hack games, but I am familiar with them, and I got this game because of my wife. She's very nostalgic for these games, so I bought this for her as a gift. She's not played it yet either, so I'm just kind of like, okay, we have it, but it is what it is. The Devil May Cry trilogy, I just got started in the first game not that long ago. It's good. I really like Devil May Cry. I'll definitely keep playing it. I know these games are super expensive too, so I gotta take good care of them. The only Dragon Quest game I own, I bought this shortly before Toriyama's passing. Sometime 2 years ago I did. I think it was at my old job I did, yeah. At Shitaku. Dragon Quest 8, one of the best games on the console. And I really like it so far. It is good. It's a really good game. I do really like Dragon Quest 8. It's awesome. Yes, definitely one of the best games on the PS2. A great RPG experience. Come on, now I can't talk about these games without this song playing. The Dragon Ball Z Budokai games. How the hell could you not talk about these? They're absolutely incredible. Something with Budokai 1, a nostalgic favorite. Yes, one of the few games on the PS2 I beat, and originally on the GameCube. Budokai 2, I'm still getting through it. It's a fun game. I love the board game mechanic and everything, but it's not my super cup of tea, but I'm still enjoying it. It is good. I love the glossy front cover. The iconic, amazing, badass motherfucking Budokai 3. If you haven't played this yet, what the hell are you doing with your life? You're missing out on something amazing here. Go play Budokai 3. I don't care if you're the Dragon Ball or not. You need to play it right now. It's a law requirement. Go play Budokai 3 now. This game is awesome. I love it so much. I still haven't been yet, but I've been meaning to. Tenkaichi 1, which is basically Budokai 4. Awesome game too. Tenkaichi 2, a nostalgic favorite. I just got past the Cell Saga. I actually had this game on the Wii back in the day, and I did finish it on the Wii. I'm gonna beat this one next time, thinking. Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the best fucking game ever made, maybe? No, of course not, but it's the best Dragon Ball Z game for sure on the PS2. I think it's been the best one for years. It's been in a golden pedestal for a long time by a lot of fans. Sparking Zero is definitely up there too, but this game, oh my god, this was the GOAT. Yes, obviously I beat it, and yes, obviously I have the official copy of the game right here, not cheap at all. And I also have a burned copy of the game that has the Japanese music, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Tenkaichi 3 and Budokai 3, both amazing video games. Play them, please. You need to play these games. If you don't like Dragon Ball Z, again, it does not fucking matter. This will get you into the franchise. They're fun, awesome games. First person, if you're playing it by yourself, it's a good time. Playing with friends, it's a good game to play. They're good games to play, whether you're playing them by yourself or with friends. It doesn't matter. Play them. They are a ride. They are good. They are great. They're awesome. They're amazing. They're before the Dragon Ball Super era. Play them. You're missing out. Play them if you haven't. They are popular, yes, but they need to be more popular. Play them. Play them. Play them. Play them. Play them. You're missing out. Bandai, Namco, Toei Animation, whoever the fuck publishes the games currently, put these games on PS5 now, right now, today. You need to do it. We need the compilation release. Put them on PS5. We need the Budokai games back on the PS5. Okay, and so now we're going to resume the episode with Echo the Dolphin, Defenders of the Future. This is a PS2 game that I haven't played much of, but this is my wife's game. I like Echo the Dolphin, and yes, I will keep playing this, but I have on Dreamcast. I play it that way. Eve of Extinction, a really cool, unique game. I'm still playing through it. I've only played through the first level. It's a good game. I'm going to continue for sure. Evergrace, a game I just randomly owned. I have not played much of yet, but Age Tech made the best games during this era, so definitely want to keep playing it. Well, I mean, a lot of companies did. I mean, look at all these games. I mean, of course, there's a lot of great games on the PS2. Yes, I am going to keep playing Evergrace for sure. Next up is Extermination. A game that's basically inspired by The Thing. No, I don't own The Thing PS2 game yet, but one day I might. It's really expensive, but at least I have it on my hard drive over there. PS2 hard drive. But Extermination is good. It is. It's a little clunky, but it is a good game. I'm really enjoying it too. I like all the games I own. Let's just say that. For what I have played. I haven't played much of these yet. I just own them because I have an iToy. But I have played this one because of Cat Icarus. He really got into it in that one episode. It is good. It is good. Phantom Vision's good. This is the PS2 game I need to play. I don't have any excuse to not play this game yet. I've just been a bit of a wiener and just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will. Final Fantasy X 1 and 2 and 11 I think over there, or is that 12? I think it's 12. I don't know my Roman numerals that well. No, that has to be 12, right? X22 or X2. Because X1 would be 11, right? And I know 11's the online one, I think. Or is that 14? I don't know. I need to play this game. I might play it tonight or something, because I've been meaning to get around to it. I should play it really, really soon. Next up, the Fullmetal Alchemist game. This is my wife's game. So is Final Fantasy X, but this is also my wife's game. I have played it like a long time ago when I first started dating her. It is good. I really like Fullmetal Alchemist, the anime. I've watched the whole show, both of them. And it holds up incredibly well. It's a great series, for sure. And it's a good game, too. God of War. Yes, of course I play God of War. Not beating it yet. I'm still playing through this one. This has been my primary PS2 game as of currently. But that might change to Final Fantasy X soon because I need to play that. But God of War is really, really good. And, of course, it's violent, but it's good. And, of course, I have God of War 2. Have not played it yet, but I have it. It's right there. I got God of War 3 and Origin, I think it's called recently, the God of War 0, basically. Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, a good game. I like it. I really want to play the Dreamcast port. I will play it when I can, and the PS2 version is really good so far. Debatably my favorite GTA game. I haven't played much of it yet, but I do like Vice City a lot. It's really, really good, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I just started San Andreas like last month or two. It's really good. I really like CJ. I think that's his name, the main protagonist. But the game is CJ Carl Johnson. Yeah, what a great game. I really like San Andreas. It's pretty good so far. I've not played the Gran Turismo games. I only own them because a friend of mine highly recommended them, and I want to play them with him. Now, oh my God, how can I forget Brandon? Brandon, my good bro Brandon, my good friend Brandon, my good brother, my good friend from another mother. Brandon, he got me into the PS2 big time as well, along with my wife Janelle. They both were like, "This is an amazing console. You need to play it." I never grew up with one. right? And so now I have all these games, and yeah, it's definitely an incredibly good system. Gran Turismo 4, which I'm sure I've played this briefly at my old job when I had to test it one time. It is a good game. It is a good game. I really liked what I played. Hitman 2 and Collection, I think it's called, or Context. I've been wanting to play these games for a long time. Contracts, yeah, a long time, for years. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will when I get a chance to. Eco. Of course I played Eco. I'm a big fan of these games, alongside Shadow of the Colossus, which we'll get to that one later. I'm still playing through it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to beat it for sure. This is not the official US box art, but the official US box art is abysmal. Ew. But yeah, the game is incredibly good. I really like Eco. It's so good. I seriously need to keep playing this. A game I've been wanting to play since I was a kid. I loved The Incredibles when it first came out, and then they made the sequel video game, like the tie-in sequel story video game. And that's pretty cool that they made this. Incredibles, Rise of the Underminer, a great game. I really like it. It's really, really, really good. One of the few PS2 games I did beat, Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit. I love this game. I'm a big fan of Quantic Dream. This game, I've been like all the games so far except for the first one, Omicron. But yeah, if you haven't played this, please check it out. It's really unique. It's on Steam. You play as this guy who gets possessed and he kills like this one person, and then the cops are after him. And it's like basically it's a murder mystery game. But there's a lot that happens. There's like a whole conspiracy behind it, and there's like these there's like this cult that's like trying to destroy the world and stuff. It's unique, and he falls in love with like one of the cop characters later on. It's a good game. It is. The Inuyasha games, they're not mine, they're my wife's, but I like Inuyasha. She loves Inuyasha. I like it. I've seen some of it. It's a good show. It's a good anime. I might play this. I don't know. I might eventually play these. Time will tell. Time will tell on that. Jak and Daxter, yes, I have played the first one only because I'm still playing through it. It's a great game. A lot of these games, I've not grown up with the PS2. I did not properly get into the PS2 until 2017, and during that time, the Switch came out. So my gaming experiences have been all over the place, but I'm playing stuff. I'm getting through it. Jak and Daxter is a great game. I like all three of them, or at least the first one. It's a good series. One of the few games on the PS2 I have finished, and I actually made a game review of it. Go check out my game review now if you want to watch it, because again, if you want me to make game reviews, please tell me in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. Katamari Damacy, it's a great game. I really loved it. This is easily my other favorite game on the PS2 besides Tulip. I love the weird in Japanese, and it just makes me laugh, but it also has a lot of heart, along with Tulip over there. No pun intended, but yeah, no, these games are great. I love them. We love Katamari. This game is kind of like a Pikmin 2, and what the hell do I mean by that? It goes on forever. I'm not sure when the ending point is, because I'm still playing through this game trying to beat it, but it's really good. We love Katamari. It's really, really good. I'm like balls deep into it, and I'm like not even near the end yet. When I first heard this song for the first time in my entire life, it was back when I got Kingdom Hearts on the PS3, the 1.5 remix, and I knew I was going to like these games, and I haven't played much of them yet. But here we have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, two very special games to a lot of people, including my wife. She grew up on these games, and I think she once told me that Kingdom Hearts 2 is her favorite game of all time. And then she's like, no, now it's Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that became her new favorite game of all time. But there's definitely something about Kingdom Hearts that I love, and it's definitely the characters. And I love Final Fantasy, and I love Disney. I just don't know why, but I'm not a big fan of them being like together. It's just weird to me that you would think I would be a big old Kingdom Hearts fanboy, but no, I'm just not there yet. But I definitely want to keep playing 1 and 2, and I love 3. 3, I dabble with it a little bit. It's really good so far. But Kingdom Hearts, yes, it is an important, iconic franchise that started on the PS2. And I like it for what it is. And if there's ever like a Kingdom Hearts like movie or something, like of course it had to be animated, I would go see that for sure with my wife and everything. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is special. I'm not trying to just disregard it. I'm just not the biggest fan of it, but I'm not the biggest hater either. I'm enjoying the franchise for what it is. And that being said, we should move on in the episode. But Kingdom Hearts is good. I have not played this yet. I just saw it out of curiosity at my local game store, the Destiny Games. Kia Dark Lineage. It's a good game. Actually, I have no idea. I haven't played it yet. What am I saying? I just picked it up. I'm like, this is like an obscure gem. I want to keep playing this. This I know was good, and we'll get to that one in a little bit. Man, I feel like I'm like halfway done already. Jeez Louise. All right, Luminous. This was designed by the same guy that created Rez, Q Entertainment. Yes, that's how I know it's good. It's a puzzle game, but it's got like so much going on with it. It's more than like a Tetris like spiritual successor. Well, inspired game, I should say. It's amazing. There's like the music and everything, and just like the special effects in this game. You've got to check it out to know what I'm talking about. It is a really fun, awesome experience. Feel the addictive puzzle power of Luminous. Drop blocks to create mind-bending combos, all within a musical landscape of pure energy. Get into the mix for the first time ever on PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. Check this game out. It is really, really, really good. I do like Luminous. Manhunt. I have dabbled with this game. I played the beginning of it. It is so cool. I should keep playing this game. It is really, really, really good. I also love these games. The Maximo games. Yes, these are the spiritual sequel series, or I think this is the sequel series to Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yep. Super Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins. It's a good franchise. I love it. I need to keep playing Maximo. These games are fucking cool. I need to keep playing them. They're so good. Man, I feel like playing the PS2 again now. After this, I really should keep playing it tonight. I really, really, really should. One of my favorite games of all time on the PS2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, or Sons of Bitches. Okay, I'm not the first person to call it that. But, no, I beat this game twice. I actually have the Substance version right here, which was my first way beating these games was on the PS2 with this collection. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. I streamed this with my friend Tony, and I played the whole game with him. Well, he watched me play it, but yeah, this original version. Now I'm really hesitant because I gotta do the same for the original Snake Eater, and I don't really want to play the original Snake Eater. But I love Snake Eater. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I did talk about this game, I think, in my PS3 episode. I started the Metal Gear Solid franchise with this game on the HD collection on PS3. It's a great experience. I love Snake Eater. This is cool to own. The document of Metal Gear Solid 2. I got this on my old job at Chitaku. It was in a glass case for $70, I think, but employees got 20% off, I think, for used games at the time. So that was neat. But yeah, this game, or this collection is really, 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 really cool. It is. One of the few Gundam games I own. I think this is the only one I own now. Sorry, Brandon. I will play it, but I'm waiting to play it with him. So I have like no memories to this game whatsoever yet. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. This is my wife's game. The only time I think I ever played this was back in 2017 with some old classmates of mine at an old what was it called? Specs Howard Film School. Why the hell we were playing this in my house, me and some classmates, for a video project. I don't remember why, but we were. And it was fun. Namco Museum, the complete collection. Yep, really cool. I haven't played it yet. Oni, I think I played the beginning of this game. I think I have. I need to keep playing it because it was good. Man, I just love the glossy, shiny front cover. It's so cool. I only own this for collection reasons. I haven't played it yet, but we'll get into Seaman 2 later on. Onimusha, an amazingly cool, awesome game. There's my carpet, sorry. I'm so happy that this franchise is finally coming back on the PS5. That is so awesome. I really like Onimusha. This game is so much fun. It's really, really, really good. If you haven't played it, please do so. I'll get the other ones when I get a chance to buy them. Again, this is increasingly becoming my most owned collection of games. It is the highest selling console of all time, though, so it kind of makes sense. Parappa the Rapper 2, baby. I talked about it in my previous episode, PlayStation 1 games. I beat this game already. I have. It's really, really good. I like Parappa the Rapper 2. You gotta believe in the power of the noodles. No, I'm joking, but I love Parappa the Rapper 2. It's such a great game, and I want to see what the disc looks like again, because I remember the first one's it's just his hat. Ooh, yeah, I love it. Play Parappa the Rapper if you haven't. Sony, please make the third game. Everybody wants it. We all want Parappa. We want Parappa 3. Thank you for re-releasing them on PS4 and 5, but please give us a third game. All right. Here we have Persona 3. I have played a little bit of this game. I need to keep playing it because it's really, really, really good. Now we're getting to my other favorite PS2 game, but I prefer the remake, obviously. Persona 4. The original game's kind of tough in arcade. I need to start over on easy mode because I'm really fucking sorry, but I'm gonna do it soon. Yeah, for sure. Because I like this game, but like getting through it can be a chore, especially that castle mode with what's her name, or the castle level, I mean. But yeah, I'll get to it when I can. But I do like Persona 4. It is a good game. It is. Ratchet and Clank. I have not played it yet. I've only played the PS4 version. I'll get to it when I can. Rayman 3. Have not played it yet. I'm sorry, but I will get to it when I can. But I really like Rayman 3 and Ratchet and Clank. I mean, I know they're good games. I just haven't played it yet. And then, of course, we got Seaman 2, which is an awesome-looking game. I have to show up the box at least. Look at that. Man, how come we never got this game? You know, it should at least have a... Fuck, I need to figure out how to get this game to work on my PS2, or at least download a file to run it on my hard drive, because I want to play Seaman 2 so badly. So badly. With a guide, I absolutely will do it. Because I love Seaman. It's one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. So I'll get to it when I can. But yeah, goddamn, you know, the PS2 is... It may not be my favorite console or anything, but it's definitely a console that I appreciate and admire and love, and you should absolutely respect it. And I think it's debatably the coolest video game console ever made. It's one of the coolest, if not. And yes, I'd be foolish to say that not admit it's one of the best. It is. But nothing cannot do the Dreamcast or the Saturn for me. Those two beautiful pieces, I'm going to show you right there. Except for the Switch, maybe. But no. Well, the GameCube, Dreamcast, Saturn, PS1 even. I love them all. They're all great. Yeah. GameCube, Dreamcast, Saturn, PS1, top 4 favorites. And of course, the Xbox 360. I love all those consoles. They're so good. Okay. This is just a collection of 3D Sega Genesis games. Well, they're not. They're remade into 3D, but they all play like the original arcade versions, which is pretty sweet. I love this collection. It's not perfect, but it is really good. And I do pop it in my PS2 once every couple years or so, just to re-experience it. It is good. I really like Sega Superstars. It's an iToy game, but it is cool, and I need to keep playing it because I really enjoyed it from what I played. Ooh La La's in it. I's in it. Or the Choo Choos are in it. Sonic's in it. Like, come on, Knights is in it. Billy Hatcher's in it. Damn. Is he? I need to play this game again. If all those characters are really in it, that's pretty cool. You got like a Sega All-Stars game going on there before Sega All-Stars the series. How could I not talk about this iconic game on the PS2? This is one of the few games that got me into PlayStation. I used to have this game on the PS3 collection that came with Eco. I only beat it once on that so far, but I am gonna finish it on PS2 for sure. I really like Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of Destiny is really unique too. I've only played a little bit of it, but it is good. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I'm very familiar with the commercial with the grandparents. It's a great ad. And this game is really damn cool. It is. I've only played a bit of it, but it's damn cool. It's damn good. Play it. Please play it. Shinobi's great. I haven't played much of it yet, but oh my god, how can I not talk about this iconic game on the PS2? I haven't played Silent Hill 3 or 4 yet, but 2 is... This is one of the best video games ever made. Story time for you guys. I used to work with this guy named Anthony. Okay, his name is Jay. Okay. No, I used his name. Sorry, Anthony. At Retro Taku Video Games, and he was a manager as well. I'd mentioned him in my New Year's video this year, but I didn't give out his real name until just now. And this is the one game he said that he truly believed was art, which coming off surprise. And now they played through the remake and everything. Wow, this game is definitely amazing. I love Silent Hill 2. Easily one of my favorite PS2 games. I'm not beating it yet, but I'm gonna beat the original first game before I play this one. Sly Cooper is great. I love Sly Cooper. Spider-Man's great. Super Dragon Ball Z is amazing. I first got into Sly Cooper, I think, back in 2017 with my wife. I don't think I played them before I met her. I had these games, I think, on the GameCube, at least this one back then. Awesome game. I've not played Summoner yet, but I'll get around to it. So I gotta stand up, guys. I'm so sorry. I have not played Twisted Metal Black yet, but I will get around to it. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution is cool and all. It's really cool. Wild Arms 3, I'll play it when I can. Xenosaga 2, the classic 2 Yakuza games. If you're a fan of Yakuza, I'm telling you guys, those 2 games are incredibly different from like what we have now. But I love them so much, especially the first game undubbed. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. This game is so badass. It's a skateboard game. Yana Kabalistra. Thanks again, Corey, for this game. Even though he sold it and I bought it at our old job, which I talk of video games. I was like, he looks like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. How can I say no to this? It looks so fucking cool. And I'm so happy, still have it to this day. Yu Yu Hakusho, The Dark Tournament. Yes, I'm a big fan of this franchise. It's great. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. Zone of the Enders is really good too. And that's about it, guys. This game is hard as balls, by the way, but it is good. Alright, so... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the internet, listen closely. This is important. Sorry, our Racing Evolution girl, or song. There's our guest star, guys. Everyone's favorite. She has not missed an episode yet, I don't think. Maybe she has, I'm not sure. But there's Chai-Lai. This is where things get a little sad for me. Because after this was like what, 2013? I think it was when I got the PS2, when I got into PS2 collecting. I think next up is Super Nintendo. But this is around the time when my life got really traumatic and fucked. I got sexually harassed into having a child, and I did not ask for that, but that did happen. And I sold and rebought a lot of games and consoles around that time. And I'll explain that story more so if I can remember to later on in my next episode. But basically, during the time, I didn't know how child support worked. So I sold everything in fear of having to pay for it. And I had to rebuy everything. And it was a really awful time in my life. Yeah, I was with this horrible person. And even Child's like, damn, dude, that's a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. And I should have been smarter. Please be careful with who you're with. Always, always, always be smart with your life decisions. And I guess you can't fully ever trust anyone. I don't know. No, well, my current wife, fiance, partner, Janelle, has always been amazing. And she's never done anything to break my trust. And I've been with her for 8+ years now, guys. That's a long time. So, yeah, I trust her with all my heart for sure. It's just, everyone, please be careful with people. Just be careful with who you meet. Because you never know. You could seriously fuck up your life if you're not too careful. But now, I am completely out of that situation. That's a huge blip in part of my past now. But damn, what a blip it was. And it was not a good time. It was not a good time. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'll see you all in my next one, the Super Nintendo episode, where I might talk more about that story. But it's sad because I can't remember. I can't remember what console's next in my life. I can't remember what it was. I'm fairly confident it was Super Nintendo. It's either Super Nintendo or Sega CD. But just to play it safe, I'm going to go with Super Nintendo next. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Goodbye, and see you in the next episode. Peace out. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.